Donald Trump just ruined graduation for the Coast Guards. Trump was the commencement speaker at the graduation ceremony at the Academy in New London, Connecticut. And Donald Trump's speech was very offensive. His behavior was bizarre and weird, and he made the graduating class feel very uncomfortable. You could see the graduates just really not sure how to respond to what they were witnessing. So Donald Trump would call some of the graduates on stage, and then if he thought they were good looking, he would say, "I don't like good looking people. I don't like good looking people," and kind of yell at them. Let me show you what went down here. Play this clip.
I hate good-looking men. Okay, good. Matthew, that's great. Thank you very much. It's a great honor.
And then he would call other people on the stage, and he would say, "Oh, look at his muscles. Muscle man right there. Good thing you're not in the UFC, muscle man." Here, play this clip.
I want to check him out. Whoa. We're not going to fight with him. I'm not fighting him. This is not UFC. Please understand that, Thomas. Look at this guy. Look at the muscles on this guy.
Then Donald Trump brought a message to the graduating Coast Guard class from Xi Jinping. And Trump said, "Xi Jinping wants you all to know that he thinks that you are phenomenal, that China thinks that we have a very good military and a very good Coast Guard. So we bring greetings from Xi Jinping." You're bringing greetings from Xi Jinping? What are you talking about? Here, play this clip.
Very successful meeting, and he agrees our military is phenomenal. I don't want to go beyond that, but I will tell you he respects our military tremendously. Our military is respected. We have, as I said, the greatest military anywhere in the world.
Then he informs the graduating class that he knows how to pronounce Iran. He said, "I used to be like Iran, Iran, and now I go Iran, Iran." This was part of his speech. I'll show you this. Let's play it.
And the man said, no, we are going back to Iran. See, now I say Iran. I don't use because he obviously has a correct pronunciation. We will go back to Iran. And it took, with a broken rudder, with the rudder that was laying at the bottom of the sea, it took.
Then, in front of the graduating Coast Guard class, Donald Trump starts to attack Taiwan. So after bringing greetings from Xi Jinping, China, saying that he likes you, then Donald Trump attacks Taiwan and says, "Taiwan has stolen everything from us. They've stolen our chip industry. They've stolen our jobs." And he paints Taiwan as a bad actor in this speech, when we have military deals, of course, with Taiwan, alliances with Taiwan. This is his message to the graduating Coast Guard class. And you don't really hear claps in the background because they're very uncomfortable. Let's play this clip.
Canada, they're leaving other countries. They stole our auto business. They stole our chip business. We'll have close to 50% of the chip business by the time I leave. And right now we have none practically. And we'll have, it was taken by other places. It was taken by Taiwan. I'm not knocking them. I'm saying if they can get away with it. But if you had the right president, that would have never happened. Wouldn't have been allowed to have happened. You would have put tariffs on and you say, that's okay, you can steal our business. But if you're going to sell, if you think you're selling those chips back into us with no tax, you can forget it. And if we did that, we wouldn't have lost those businesses, the autos, the chips, the semiconductors, all of that would be here, but it's all pouring back into our country right now because of the word tariff. As you know, one of my favorite words, I got into big trouble. I said, this is my favorite.
Then Donald Trump turns this into a political rally, and he said, there's lots of lunatics on the left, and there's lots of lunatics who want to bring this country way left, but we are not going to let that happen. Again, this is beyond inappropriate. Let's play this clip.
Texas and Louisiana and Alaska, and it's been an amazing thing. You know, Venezuela used to be a really great country 20 years ago. Then it went the wrong way. It went the way they'd like to take this country. Some lunatics would like to take this country way, way left and destroy it. But we're not going to let that happen. We're not letting that happen. This service has...
This is when Donald Trump then says that he's not going to leave office in 2028. He says, I'll be here maybe in 2032. Let's play this clip.
But we're making, right now, currently under construction, we have 11 beautiful. And I said, come on, when's the first one coming? They said, in 28. I said, I'm going to be here in 28. Maybe I'll be here in 32, too. I don't know.
As Joe Walsh says. So young people in America will now think it's perfectly normal for a president to give a divisive, political, partisan address to our men and women in uniform. We've so normalized his divisiveness and indecency, his busting of all institution and norms. On the Midas Touch Network, we're going to keep calling this out each and every day. Then Donald Trump turns the speech, as he does with everything, into something about him. I'm a workaholic. Do you all know how much I work? You're supposed to be addressing the graduates and talking about the work that they've performed, the sacrifices they've made, the dedication they've made being in the Coast Guard, what lies ahead for them. Not, I'm a workaholic. I work so much. People don't know how much I work, but I work so much. I'll show you this clip. Let's play it.
I find myself, I work a lot. They say he's a workaholic. I'm not a workaholic. It would be tough if I didn't do things. If I didn't do things, I don't know what I'd be doing. It probably wouldn't be good. But you got to love it. And if you love it, it's never considered work. There will always be time for...
Then, as Aaron Rupert explains, he starts just saying a bunch of random words, just a bunch of gibberish, basically. Let's play it.
Going to happen, change that we can't even think of right now. The things will happen, and I believe for the best, hopefully for the best, but I believe for the best. But things will happen that you can't even imagine, and it's going to be very exciting. But the way that's going to happen is through thinking big. Nothing great was ever built. Think of that. Nothing great was ever built without the word momentum at your side. In times of your life, you'll have momentum. That's the time you go for it.
Then kind of more gibberish, but he's trying to, I think, make a point that the United States is a predator in the Western Hemisphere. From the shores of Havana to the banks of the Panama Canal to the Arctic, we will drive out forces of lawlessness and crime and foreign encroachment. You are the foreign encroachment, encroaching on the sovereignty of places like Greenland, Venezuela, Cuba. You are the foreign encroachment. You've turned the United States into a predator nation. Here, play this clip.
That's a good combination. So from the Gulf of America to the frozen waters of the Arctic, from the shores of Havana to the banks of the Panama Canal, we will drive out the forces of lawlessness and crime and foreign encroachment, just like we've been doing. You know, we have...
And by the way, can we just acknowledge that we have a sexual predator giving this commencement speech? We have a felon. He's in a separate case. He was found civilly liable for sexual assault. Separately, there was a criminal case involving his business organization where he was convicted of felonies, dozens of felonies. He's bankrupted many things. I mean, he's creating a slush fund for January 6th insurrectionists. He's covering up the Epstein files. This is who is addressing our cadets. This is who is addressing our military, our Coast Guards, our graduates. Then Donald Trump lies and attacking immigrants. In 11 months, not one illegal alien was able to get into our country. Here, play this clip.
History to the strongest border we've ever had. In 11 months, not one illegal alien was able to get into our country. When you think of that, that's pretty amazing. And they can come in, but they have to come in legally. They have to come in through a process. They have to love our country. They have to show us that they can love our country, not that they want to blow up our country. I think that everybody agrees with that. Under this
Then he always gets fascinated by the word sea is like water and not just eyes that you see. And so he's like, we've stopped a tremendous amount of drugs brought by sea. Play this clip.
We're getting tremendous, you would understand this because you were involved in this. We're having tremendous amounts of drugs brought in by sea, by ocean, by water. And a tremendous amount. And we've now reduced that to 3%. So it was a big percentage, and now it's all the way down to 3%.
You can hear him slurring a lot throughout the speech also. I'll show you some more of the slurring. Let's play this clip.
Our national strength is back. Our morale is back. We are a confident country again. We have confidence is back.
And then he ends his speech by saying, fight, 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 win, win, win. And you'll hear the crowd goes very mild. The crowd's like, what in the world did we just observe here? Let's play this clip.
You will fight, 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 and you will win, win, win. I want to just say a very strong God bless the Coast Guard Academy, the class of 2026. God bless the United States military.
Now, before Donald Trump took this trip, he held this bizarre press conference on the tarmac when he was heading there. Lots of market manipulation this morning. He says it was good that Xi Jinping and Putin met because he gets along with them. He's happy that Xi Jinping and Putin were together. I'll show you this clip right here.
What do you make of President Xi meeting with Putin this week?
Well, he told me he was going to. I think it's good. I get along with both of them, but I think it's good. I don't know if the ceremony is quite as brilliant as mine. I watched. I think we topped them. Good team. But no, I get along with Putin. I get along with everybody but your husband and a few others.
On the Iran deal, would you be open?
And then he ponders whether he should run for Prime Minister of Israel. Here, play this clip.
I'm right now at 99% in Israel. I could run for Prime Minister, so maybe after I do this, I'll go to Israel, run for Prime Minister. I had a poll this morning. I'm 99%, so that's good. But
and then he talks about our ballroom, the Golden Ballroom, his Golden Ballroom, military facility, military installation, drone. It's a drone building now. Here, let's play it.
Are you worried about ballroom?
some of them don't know how to win. I know how to win. I think I've proven that, haven't I?
Are you worried about the ballroom funding, Mr. President? There's speculation that could be...
The ballrooms are being built. I'm building the ballroom. You saw it yesterday, right?
Yeah.
We're building a great ballroom. It's been needed. It's a very military complex. The roof is actually a drone port. The roof of the ballroom is a drone port, and it gives great safety to everything below. It's good. We're building a really great ballroom, but it's also a strong military position for our people.
Do you think tell us your call with Netanyahu?
There you have it, folks. Let me know what you think. Hit subscribe. Let's get to 7 million subscribers, and thanks for watching.
Want to stay plugged in? Become a subscriber to our Substack at MidasPlus.com. You'll get daily recaps from Ron Filipkowski, ad-free episodes of our podcast, and more exclusive content only available at MidasPlus.com.